Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to share with you guys how I create my monthly kits. And basically what I'm really going to be showing you guys is how to create a template. So I think that you could possibly buy a template, but I just made mine from scratch because I wanted it to be my kit, and I don't even know where you can go to buy one, but I think that is a thing. But anyway, as for me, I can honestly say that I definitely didn't see anywhere like on Etsy when I was searching for, different clip art and stuff like that about there being a budget kit. And like I said, whenever I started creating these, I saw no kits that fit my needs or that really fit the Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner like it should. Like there were other kits out there that you could probably tweak and finesse that were, created for the happy planner and that kind of thing. But I never really saw any that were budget kits that were for the Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. So I created my own. I have since graduated to creating a kit for a classic happy planner and a petite planner and mini happy planners and stuff like that. So I have a plethora, but I'm going to show you my big kit, which is I think what I started with. No, I did not. I think I started with a classic kit, which was 2 pages, and now I have a full kit, and then I changed the name of some kits. So anyway, long story short, I'm going to share with you guys how you too can create a kit of your own if you want to. Now, the thing about this is, I sell the kits. You guys see the kits. You can see it online. I show screenshots so people can know what they're purchasing. So it's really not like you guys are getting any information that you wouldn't otherwise get or that you have not seen already. But I'm going to be focusing on sharing with you guys how I created the kit itself, if that makes sense, how I designed the template, because that is what you guys have asked me about. And I will be honest, I am okay to share this information, but I mainly only really go to my list of suggested videos whenever I'm not struggling with content. I've been on YouTube for 2 years. I haven't struggled with content at all. But whenever I'm what kind of videos am I going to put out? Am I going to put out videos only that I want to put out this week, or do I want to put out a suggested video? So that's kind of where I sprinkle in those types of videos. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I have listened. I'm coming through. We're going to be talking about how I designed this template. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Okay, so when I was designing the kit and thinking about what I wanted the kit to look like, I knew that I for sure wanted the top washi, and then I wanted some thin washi strips. I wanted build-do stickers. I wanted gold stickers, payday flags. I wanted everything that could possibly fit onto these pages to fit so that you guys could get a bang for your buck, and that you wouldn't have to be trying to go here and there trying to scrape up different stickers and stuff. I wanted it all to come in in a kit form and be cohesive, which is obviously very popular in this sticker making planner business community. So where I started was with the easiest part, which is here, and these are the thick washi strips. Now obviously my kit has evolved and it includes a lot more things now, but it once just had a bunch of fat washi strips. Now I have some thin washi ones. But here's the thing. Just like I showed you guys in that first video about how to make a build-do sticker, you literally just make a long rectangle, and then I'm not going to show you guys everything that I showed you in that video because it's literally the same, but you just make your square or your rectangle, and then you drop in, actually, let's go slow. Let me slow down. You change the border if you see fit, and then you can change the feel here. Now, if you do not want a regular color, you can come on over here to feel and put in one of these patterns. These were all free. Hold on, let me click this. These were all free here, but you can buy some, and these are all of the ones that I have purchased. So these are some of the ones that you guys see all the time. Now all you have to do to get a pattern is go into store and then go to patterns or search for a specific pattern, and they will all pop up here, and then you can buy them. Now what I do is I go ahead and I buy the cheapest version, which is the one for personal use, and then if I love it, I then go back and I buy the commercial use one, which is more expensive, but you can't sell them and reproduce them unless you have the commercial license. So if you're just making it for yourself, just buy the personal one and you'll be good to go. Otherwise, you need to buy the commercial one, which is sometimes a little more expensive, but you typically make your money back anyway. So that is where I go to get my patterns. Sometimes I will explore a website called Creative Market or Etsy, or just other places to find, where people are selling these types of patterns and stuff like that. But for the most part, you can purchase them in silhouette. So here is one that I made. This is literally rocks and ugly and those type, you know, like circle stuff, like it creeps me out, that kind of thing. So I'm about to delete that because it's starting to like give me, there's like a thing for that. Anyway, so I just made a bunch of those, and like I showed you before, you can just duplicate them all down the page. Just decide on how many you want. I only really used like 2 or 3, but I knew that I was going to be selling them and other people might want to use them more than just 2 or 3. So therefore I created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is plenty because the kit that this is created, the planner that this is created for, really only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes pages. I believe 5 notes pages. So you even get a few extras. So that is what we have going on there. And because of course you have to stay in the gray area and there's a little extra space, and I couldn't technically fit another one this size, I made 2 smaller ones, and this is the same pattern. I filled all of those with the same pattern. Moving on to this. This is basically a new edition, and these are the scripts. Super easy to make as well. But again, I'm kind of just focusing on the designing of the template. But recently, like I said, I started to separate them. So therefore people could use this, like, you can use whatever scripts that you want, and people wouldn't have to order all of those add-ons and all of that. That was making life harder for me because I had to essentially either take the custom order or, you know, not take the custom order, but I was taking the custom order, which then meant that I had to create different types of stickers and top washi and stuff like that. It was just making life more difficult for me. So eventually I did upgrade to splitting these up, and so people could use them however they want to use them, and they don't have to purchase add-ons, or I don't have to do custom orders really ever anymore, unless people just literally don't like the kit at all, for which case they can ask me to, you know, design a different type of kit, and I do charge a fee for that. But I'd honestly rather just not do it at all than to do a custom order, because those are literally so annoying and time consuming. So anyway, as for these, that's kind of the purpose of those. Literally, again, very easy to make. I can show you guys how to do it probably in the next video or in another video. But I mean, once you get in here and start fooling around, I promise this stuff is literally cake. And then as for these, same thing. These are just script stickers, and I wanted some, you know, I needed the script sticker for this here because these are the 2 washi strips that go on the monthly spread. And then you can just put that over top of that, the June 2019, and label it. And then of course you have your goal stickers. And then the payday flags. So I wanted, like I said, payday flags to be in there. I created them myself. And this is like what I'm trying to show you guys, how I like actually design the kits, because probably you're not going to make a budget kit. If you take this information and do anything with it, you may make a kit yourself, a budget kit yourself, but you may be thinking of making like an Erin Condren kit. So let's say you want some type of flags in your Erin Condren kit or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. You can just make your own flags. That's literally what I did. I did not use that feature. I use this feature here, and I just, I just made my own flag, something like this. Obviously I put more time and energy into it, but that's essentially what I did. And then I just made my own flags. And you of course have to measure all of the dimensions for the planner that you want the kit to fit inside of, but that's essentially all that I did there. And then what else? Adding the font anywhere is super easy. We talked about that in the last video. Super easy. Just go here, write, change your font. Of course, you do need to make sure that if you're going to sell, you need to have purchased a font that you a license for a font, which you can do that in the store as well. And then you just write over top of it, and then you go ahead and change it and do whatever it is that you need to do to make it look appealing. But that's essentially how you would do that. And of course, just like this, you can fill the payday flags with something else if you want to as well. You don't have to do a solid color. You can do whatever color you want. You can change the outline. You can get creative and do whatever you want. Again, I'm just showing you guys how I why I decided to go with the template that I decided to go with. And then of course, I needed the thin washi strips and the Build Do stickers. We talked about how to create these. Super simple. I wanted them to be plentiful so that people could have some variety, because these kits are kind of expensive, I would like to think. I guess I could sell them for more and be okay, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm just saying, like, they are already like a little expensive, I would like to think. But I wanted them to be plentiful so that people would be getting a bang for their buck. So that's kind of why I decided to create these. And even though I don't use all of these, I was really thinking about like what would other people want, you know, and that kind of thing. And of course, if you are making a kit, excuse me, for like an Erin Condren planner or something like that, then just keep in mind the types of stickers that people are using in their kits. Now, I will tell you, they are probably using a lot of full boxes and check boxes and things like that, all of which you can design yourself here. Now, you can go into the store and search for some clip art if you want to, like, let's see if I type in money sign. These are not cute, but you can, that's not cute either, but you get what I'm saying. You can come in here and find some clip art if you so desire. You just have to kind of look through pages and make sure you're typing in the right information. Let's try Build Do. Yeah, so like these are Build Do stickers that people are selling. You can just buy them and here's a commercial license, and you know, take it from there. Do whatever you got to do, change the font, whatever it is that you want to do, add them to your kit. That's all you have to do. If you want some type of quote, you can just come in here. If you want, you can search Creative Market or Etsy and other places like that as well for the different clip art. You just need to make sure always that you're buying the commercial license, because you can't sell them without one. So, and then of course there are my Build Do stickers, which I literally don't have to go over those because I shared with you guys how to make a Build Do sticker. These are just evolving. I try to change up the kit, you know, just how I see fit, and at least every couple of months, so it kind of stays fresh and is always evolving and not just staying boring. But I did share with you guys already how to make the Build Do stickers. So this is just pretty much my kit. Again, if you wanted to do the full boxes, you could just come here, make sure you take the dimensions of the stickers, of the dimensions of the kit that you're making the stickers for, and then you can just come in here and make a full box. And then if you want to fill it with whatever you want to fill it with, then that's all you have to do. It's literally so easy. So that is pretty much all for this video. I just wanted to share with you guys how I decided to create my template and just kind of walk you guys through it. So anyway, let me know if there are any other videos that you would like for me to do, and I would get to them as soon as I can. But I just wanted to walk you guys through this because a lot of people asked me a whole lot of questions about my template, and I'm like, I designed it myself, and I think it probably makes more sense now since I showed you guys that one video of how to create Build Do stickers. But I did want to share with you guys, you know, how I created my template and why it looks the way that it looks. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.